Taurus, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot, coming with your spirit messages for April 2021. So let's see what spirit has for you, Taurus. I will draw overarching message using my, what is this called? Angel Wisdom Tarot by Ratley Valentine. For me, this tarot deck, I love the artwork. I love the feeling. I use this more as an oracle card deck, more so than a tarot deck. It's also, I feel, wonderful for beginners because it has some keywords and information on it. Taurus, April 2021. Ooh, Taurus. There's an awakening. So let's see what the awakening card says. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you can see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. I love that. I love that connection with those words together, because I think an awakening requires a charitable action, because you want to share that knowledge. You know, it doesn't always have to be monetary. It's just the sharing of what you've learned with other people who are seeking some spiritual answers. I'm going to be using my Isis Oracle card deck for another message from Spirit. What should we? This is your card. I don't have to go any further. Enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. Right? Makes sense. For growth, there needs to be healing. Healing needs to take place in any arena of growth. I love that those two cards came out together. I am going to be using my Black Lion Tarot for our messages. I'll be pulling 3 cards. What we need to let go. What our focal point should be, and the advice from Spirit. Spirit messages for Taurus 2021 April. Knight of Pentacles. We just need to let it go, Taurus. We need to let certain things go. Our financial losses, we need to let go. We need to start afresh. We need to learn when it's okay to say enough is enough. Because if you keep playing that over and over in your mind, right, you'll stay stuck and stagnant. Our focal point, the 6 of Wands, this is a very powerful card to have as a focal point. You know, although this card looks macabre, he actually has a laurel, so he's winning. And that's what you need to focus on, Taurus. You need to focus on your wins and what you want to win at. Keep your eye on the prize. The Knight of Cups is out for advice from Spirit. When we talk about knights go after stuff, right? And we talk about cups. Cups are emotions. So it's romance, it's love, you know, chasing after what you love. And because this is a message from Spirit, it's not linked to romance. So in this case, the cards, you have to interpret as it pertains to what Spirit is guiding me to say in reference to these cards. I'm going to be using my Moonchild Tarot to clarify. Cards are chunky and funky. Please clarify the cards on the table, Spirit. Please clarify. Spirit messages for Taurus 2021. I'm also getting a slight pain in my left ear. So that guides me to tell Tauruses that it's time to listen more acutely. Sometimes we listen and we're not hearing people. We need to do both. We need to listen and hear what they're saying. The Eight of Cups clarifies this Knight of Pentacles. And I love that just came out, because I was talking about moving on. I don't do reversals, or I do, but I only do reversals when Spirit tells me to reverse the cards. So the Two of Pentacles clarifies that Six of Wands, and the Magician clarifies that Knight of Cups. So let's get into it. You're having a spiritual awakening, right? And many people are. April is a pivotal point for Tauruses and for all of the zodiac signs. There's something happening. I don't know if it's in reference to the springtime or something planetary. I'm still doing a lot of research, because the bulk of the readings I've done is all about awakening of the soul, right? 2021 is so pivotal, and you hear other people say that, and yeah, you know, you listen to this person, but you have to interpret things for yourself. So, you know, listen to my readings, listen to someone else's readings, and then soak it all in and apply it to whatever your life is, or whatever you're going through in your life. So there's a spiritual awakening happening here, but it takes some healing. So step into the chamber of healing yourself, of healing those emotions, of offering forgiveness, because that's where you have the most bang for your buck in terms of spiritual awakening and growth. Being the bigger person. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, and I started off saying is let go of your losses, right? Let go of what you weren't able to gain, or what you feel is a loss, because you've learned lessons from that matter. And the fact that we have the Eight of Cups, highlighting that, I mean, the Eight of Cups is about retreat, moving on. It's time to move on and not go over the past over and over and over again, because that's what's going to leave you stuck, Taurus. It didn't work. We're moving on into bigger and better things. Here as a focal point, we have the Six of Wands. Look at your victories. Look at your wins. Look at what your passions are, and follow that, and go after those things, and apply what you've learned into your new successes. Highlighting that is the Two of Pentacles. Two is all about balance. Maybe you've had some losses, but what did you learn? Like, put things into perspective here. Have a balance in your life in terms of what you've won, what you've lost, what you learned. Soak it all in, right? That is the message from Spirit. Find that equilibrium. In our advice column here, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, Knight of Cups is about going after your passions. What are you passionate about? What is it that you love? What is it that you want? Seek that out. Seek that out, because clarifying that is the Magician, because this is your time. Your time. Are you trying to learn to meditate? Are you trying to learn the tarot? Are you trying to are you interested in becoming a Buddhist, getting into yoga? Whatever feeds that spiritual soul, you have the magic to attain it, because you have the awakening. If you practice your healing, you have what it takes to succeed. So I'm going to draw one more card here. I think this is the Golden Thread Oracle. If you have questions about any of the cards I use, please leave me a message here. Go to my website and drop me an email. Oh, that was fast for you, Taurus. Field of Dreams. Go after your passions, right? Go after which is that feeds your spirit. Commune with the earth. You know, she's in green here. She is grounded. Maybe go outside in nature. Tauruses need that. They need to graze. Go out there and stick your feet in some grass. And that is your message for April 2021, Taurus. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.